Good morning, gamers. Welcome to the Demon Zone. And I'm the final gamer. I will be your host for this stream. Yeah, welcome. We're playing Monster Hunter today. I like Monster Hunter. Like all true Monster Hunter fans, I think it peaked a game or two ago. And that doesn't mean it peaked at World. It just means you think it peaked like just a couple of... It's not. It's over, but we'll still begrudgingly endure it. Have you played any of the older Monster Hunter games? Yes, I have. Okay, so my experience with Monster Hunter is as follows. I played Monster Hunter Tri, and I didn't like it at all. Now, I partially blame my cousin for this because he started me off playing with him and his friend, and they were fucking assholes. They just kept knocking me down and laughing at me and not explaining how to play Monster Hunter. But then I bought it myself on the Wii U, and I tried to get into it, but I found it really difficult. And a big part of that was just the underwater combat was ass. Like absolute fucking ass. I'm quite confident that I could go back and play Monster Hunter Tri now and still think it's shitty because the underwater combat just sucked so bad. And then I played Monster Hunter. I think it was Monster Hunter 4 is the same as Monster Hunter Rise. Do I have that right? I can't remember. And I actually quite liked Monster Hunter Rise. And I remember the moment that I got it. I think I was fighting either a Rathian or a Rathalos. And I run and I jumped off a ledge. And it did a dive bomb kind of attack towards me. And I smacked it with a jumping attack and smashed it out of the air. That was when Monster Hunter kind of made sense to me. And I was like, oh, I get... No, they're not the same. I cannot remember which of them. It was on the... Probably 4 or 4G. I thought it was... So what was Monster Hunter Rise? No, wait. Monster Hunter Rise is the last one that came out. I have that totally wrong. Yeah, no, it was Monster Hunter 4 or 4G. It was on the... I'm pretty sure it was on the DS. And since then, I was like, okay. And I still wasn't, in love with Monster Hunter. But that was the point that I was like, okay, I like this. This is fun. This is cool. I understand this, you know? Then I moved on to Monster Hunter Worlds for the PS4. And particularly when I got the PS4 Pro version of it and got it running at 60 frames per second... I completely fell in love with that game. That is one of my favorite games of all time. And when I say favorite games, I mean top 100, which is still high, damn it. I really, really loved Monster Hunter World. I think I have somewhere in the realm of maybe 70 and 100 hours in Monster Hunter World, which would be a big deal in any other game. But in Monster Hunter, it's oh, well done, you beat the tutorial. That's kind of the joke people make about it. So then I played Rise from there, which was the last one. And that was on Switch. And I didn't really connect with Rise that much. I liked it. I liked that monster who looked like the angel, the third angel, or the prototype Avas from Ava. I thought that was a fucking amazing design. And it's also where I started using the light bowgun, and I really, really liked the light bowgun. I did not expect to enjoy playing with that so much, but there's loads of sick shit. I also think it was starting to get to the point where Monster Hunter World for me was the point where Monster Hunter became it met me halfway just enough. If you go back and play Monster Hunter 1, it is an obtuse fucking nightmare of a game. I remember playing Monster Hunter 1 on my cousin's PSP and being this is insane. What a ridiculous... it would be shit if you didn't hit the monsters with a paintball and they ran out of the zone you were in. You just had to, go zone to zone, finding, looking at all the different monsters. Looking at all different zones, trying to find the monster. And it was repellent. It was the game didn't want you to play it. And yeah, it was still a massively popular thing in Japan, and, my cousin loved it. But I couldn't get into it. And basically, since 1, Monster Hunter has becoming gradually more accessible. To the point where Worlds was, my getting on point. Worlds was okay, I this is fucking cool. I love playing this. I love hunting monsters. This is so much fun. But you know, it was weird because I remember watching Gaijin Hunter, who is as far as I'm aware, he's the guy for Monster Hunter on YouTube. And I remember watching a review. No, it wasn't a review. It was I think Monster Hunter World had been out a little while. And he put out a video saying how he feels Monster Hunter World is kind of losing touch with some of the friction of Monster Hunter. Like that it's not, I can't remember his specific points, but it was stuff like the amount of prep work you have to do per hunt goes down and down every game. And now it's not really Monster Hunter, it's more Monster Fighter. And I thought that was a really interesting point. But I also, for me, I was like, yeah, but look, I don't want to, I want this to be less friction. I want to be able to just play this and kill my monsters. And it was funny, by the time Monster Hunter Rise came out, I kind of feel like I related to Gaijin Hunter's video about World more. I was like, yeah, now it's kind of too sanded down for me. But then I was surprised because I've seen the big complaint leveled at Monster Hunter Wilds being that it's too easy. It's that they have sanded it down too much. And that's concerning to me because I was already starting to feel that way a little bit, but then I watched Gaijin Hunter's review of Wilds and he loves it. He absolutely loves it. He called it one of the best. He says it has the potential to be the best Monster Hunter game. I have seen some reviews be like, you can basically one-shot every monster in this. You know, you can pretty much just sail through them, and that they will drop enough that you will just be able to carve everything straight away. I hope that's not the case. But I guess the thing that Gaijin Hunter said in his video was he kept describing it as like, this is a cozy Monster Hunter game. And so if that's the case, I guess I want to go in trying to appreciate it for that as opposed to being like, it's not Monster Hunter Worlds, therefore it's a bad game, you know? Please enter your age. Now chat. Actually, you know what? I don't want... Nah, people know my birthday. Fuck it. Now chat, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out. I'm 38 years young. 73 years old. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Still going. He's a lich. Come on! I could pass for 25 with these lights on me. But no, I think I look in my 30s, and I think that's fine. I think I look... How old is Leslie? Leslie Bestington? Leslie Bestington is 48 years old, but for some reason he uses memes from like 2015. This shit is always a lie. You're always just better off adjusting the actual UI when you get into the game. Oh, Christ above, let me... Arachnophobia assistance. No way. Isn't there an actual spider in this, though? I think I saw that in one of the trailers. No, it's good they have these options. I know it does, like, help people and stuff, but that's probably the most I've ever had to click through the start or something. Let's go. Yeah, I've heard there's more story in this one. We'll see. I definitely wouldn't be expecting a whole lot out of the story, but, I mean...
But what about you?
If the characters are more memorable, that would be something. Have I ever told you guys about my, like, fantasy final boss for a Monster Hunter?
Be strong.
It's real simple, okay? You get to the end of a Monster Hunter game, and the final boss is a human, is just a naked human. And, like, the human has to be naked, and its genitals has to flop around. That's really important. Because it highlights that the creature, the person is naked, but you're in all this armor because you have become the monster. See, that's... Looks like we were the real monsters all along.
Clemencies?
None.
It's deep. It's real deep. And you can kill it and, like, make weapons out of it, but there's, like, a face on the side of your sword then. It's really fucking weird. But why is that any weirder to when we do it to monsters? See? See? It's like a foot hanging off your helmet. It's weird. Caddis really makes you think. But see? Can you make a great sword out of the flappy parts? No, you can make a light bow gun.
Still breathing.
Ori engine is so fucking crazy. God damn. We know why John is playing this. Let's wait till she's on screen. God, come on! Oh man. Okay. Who will I play? I kind of feeling this girl. What if we randomize her face? Create a completely new face. Create a completely new face. Create a completely... Yeah, that's a strong jawline. I believe this woman could take down a monster. This will keep her warm. Oh, maybe... Okay, hang on. Maybe can we get a kind of utility kind of... Yeah, that God, that's an ugly outfit. That feels okay to me. Starting armor. You can get starting armor? I kind of like this one. It's a bit Assassin's Creed-y, but it's fun. But then I like this as well. This feels like a good basic armor set. I think I'm going to go for this one. Let's get her hair color. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Yeah. That'll do. Oh, I lost it. Fine, it'll do. This is my OC. This is mine. Do not steal. Fearless Coward, are you ready for a bunch of cats to dump your ass off a cart back at camp? It's the true Monster Hunter experience. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious if I'm going to die. Jesus. Starting armor, that all sounds good. This all sounds good. Confirm. Yes. That's fine. No, I don't want to do that. Confirm. Okay, okay, that's cool. Now, how do I just begin? Oh, now I gotta click out. And okay, there's my little palico. Okay, this is way more important. Oh, I like that one a lot. Oh, look at this little mischievous dude. Oh! Oh, good okay, I have never had like a little fluffy palico before. Feline language. I do not want my fucking palico speaking English. Iris color. So if he's gonna be like my assistant, he's gonna have to be like a little stone cold killer. So we're gonna give him just fucking vicious ass red eyes. Look at that! Oh, and what markings can he have? Just a straight up little murderer. Oh, look at his little outfit! Yes. Enter your palico's name. Okay. So, chat, my tradition in Monster Hunter is I always name my palico after my dog that died like 15 years ago. I think I've talked about it before on stream. Tiggy is like one of the best friends I ever had, and so I'm going to continue that now. Select the amount of tutorials you wish to see. Display some. Choose whether to allow certain tutorials to display more than once. Off. Start the game with these character settings. Yes.
Let's do this. So far. Hi. Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. but more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity.
So this is something Japanese RPGs do a lot. It's like everyone you meet immediately is like, hey,
Now imagine
you're
our surprise
fucking
when
awesome.
we discovered this boy.
Do we know the status of the village?
It's not unusual for the series.
Another
People tend to know
monster?
you're that dude. It's bigger than Monster Hunter though. Like it's just in a lot of
The scholars
JRPGs.
hypothesize
I mean,
that
I used to
may
find
be
it
a
in Western
monster,
RPGs as well, but it's just
which we
I've
thought to have
found it
perished
so prominent in a
long
lot of
ago.
JRPGs.
Hello, my name is Alma.
What's up, Alma?
Come on. It's okay.
Oh, is this little traumatized kid? It'd be a shame if something scared them. That's what I would do.
Great, and you? As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I cannot get over these character models. What a gorgeous looking game.
Look!
Time to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
Everyone's hot. The gay panic is real. Yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing immediately. Usually in Monster Hunter, there's like 1 or 2 hot characters. So far, there's like 4.
Could they be chasing something? It's a person!
Alma looks like Clean Beef Patty. Oh, huh, who's that? I don't, not familiar with that online content creator.
What's that?
That's alright.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
Oh hey, I just dropped by, but yeah, this game is Waifu City. I'm cool with that. Should have made your character ugly to balance this out. Yeah, that would have been a thought. This kind of seems like one of those sequences where it feels dangerous, but there's nothing bad that can actually happen to me. And the fact that I don't have a weapon yet makes me feel that. Tiggy, don't worry, we can make it through. Oh, Tiggy. Tiggy, but we can go over.
Looks like it knows a way.
Wow, I'm pretty good at video games. Oh, wow, okay. I have not looked at a lot of preview coverage of this, so I don't know what's coming.
I know what to do.
I never used the screamer pods too much in Worlds. I know there was a bunch of cool shit you could do them, like environmental effects you could trigger, but I never really like, yeah, I never really did a whole lot with them.
Let's get out of here.
Hey John, what Monster Hunter weapons would the Angel City characters use? Man, okay, I think... Thank you, John Michael Questions? John Michael Questions? Johnny Michael Questions? I'm sorry, the dyslexia, she hurts me. I mean, Crow would be Longsword, because she's kind of a loser. Wolf would be Hunting Horn, because he likes to support others. Kim would be Dual Blades, because she's a lunatic. Zero does not play video games. Damage would be Hammer. Impact would be Great Sword.
Bring those rocks down.
Ghost would be Insect Glaive. Damage is a giant hammer. I have a piece of damage merch coming out, and it won't be for a couple of months, but I'm excited. So I have never mained a greatsword in Monster Hunter. Maybe this will be the game. Maybe I'll do it.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Well,
Yo.
the child's kind of...
For this region being uninhabited.
Man, that spectrum of three ladies is kind of really just covering whatever you like. I mean, she's kind of safe, but she's also got horns, which, listen, don't want to be that person, but I think that technically classes her as a monster. So unfortunately, I'm gonna need someone to hand me my hammer.
One of the things that was
I don't like this any more than you do, but the game is not Monster Befriender. The game is Monster Smasher. I mean, Monster Hunter. And I'm gonna hunt her.
Sounds like
Are we child murdering again? Listen, it is a complete coincidence how often I'm forced to child murder in these video games, okay?
we'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
That lady has some abs.
We're counting on you.
She's gonna make a very nice sword.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Oh, good times. We can't... we can't, from Zeke, we can't let her survive and become the final boss. It's true. It's true. Oh my god, what happened to frame rate there? So chat, it has been a minute, so I'm gonna have to get my, I'm gonna have to get my Monster Hunter legs back under me. Feels good. Feels real good. These controls are a little weird, though. Did I rebind these buttons? So I genuinely think dodge on square, or no, dodge on dodge on X is... That's a little wild now.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
There are 14 weapon types that a hunter can use on a hunt, each with its own unique attacks and handling. The greatsword features slow, heavy movements, but each strike packs a punch. Try our different weapon types to find the perfect fit for your playstyle. Not yet. What do you recommend?
If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your tastes and
For you, Alma,
and think of
anything.
the-
I need to feel the oomph from landing a powerful blow, move quick and keep the enemy guessing. The best offense is a good defense. I prefer to take an aim at my target from a distance. I need to feel the oomph.
And what do you look for in a weapon?
I like smashing. Overwhelming attack power, diverse charge attacks, the flexibility to change, form, and adapt to the situation, the ability to support my fellow hunters. Overwhelming attack power.
If offense is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
Which one is it, Alma? The greatsword. I mean, sure. Okay, let me pick.
Wonderful. And that
Can I try it? I want to try. I need to feel the hammer. I need to feel the hammer.
once you've got a feel for the weapon,
Oh,
adapt.
feels good. Feels real good. Oh. Okay. So, in Monster Hunter Worlds, they had this thing. So, they had this thing with the animation. So, if I do the hammer swing, bam, it smacks into the ground, right? But in Monster Hunter World, they had this thing. When you hit something with your hammer, bonk, it bounces off the hammer. I love how that feels, okay? That just feels so fucking good. It feels so good to make it feel like you're actually connecting with something, you know? In Monster Hunter Wilds, they took that away so that you would just go through the target every time. And now the recoil is back, and that feels so much better. Oh, thank God. Thank God. And then I got my hammer charge as well. I think for this stream, I'm gonna stick with the hammer because I just love hammer. I might change that at some point. Use up to mount your secret and move automatically towards your objective. L during auto move to steer. Okay, so it is just look at Tiggy clinging to its tail. So we're going. It's just taking me to the objective. That's kind of nuts. And then I can manually control it. And then can I hit? And I can just tap up. Okay. I mean, I don't hate that.
Did you hear that? Down there.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh, look at that thing. I'm gonna bash it to death. God, what a fantastic looking game. Chatacabra.
Your target is Chatacabra, an amphibian. To immediately neutralize this threat.
So what I really like about the hammer is the ability to knock creatures out by hitting them in the head. When you get that little spark, that means that you're actually doing like concussive damage to them, and do enough of them. There we go, and you'll knock them over. And see, he is knocked out right now. Hold L2 to activate focus. This mode allows you to attack in the direction with the ore.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
So melee will lose. Okay, where is open radial menu? And let's sharpen. Oh man, you can sharpen while mounted. That's crazy. And you just have infinite whetstones? Okay. Repeatedly attack the same part of monster to open a wound. This will make a monster vulnerable, allowing you to inflict more damage. Use focus mode to target a wound easily. Oh, I see where it is. Right foreleg broken. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're going down. Press R1 while holding L2 to perform a focus strike. If the attack hits a wound, it will destroy the wound, dealing a large amount of damage and stunning the enemy. I'm not sure if that's quite how wounds work, but okay. Hell yeah. Okay, let's try this. Oh man, that is just free damage. So now he is running away, and so can I just follow him automatically with my mount? That's crazy. You can dodge and reposition while preserving your charge. Oh, cool, okay. I probably knew that already. So let's see here. So... This dude is not putting up much of a fight.
Now, engaging with the target.
Oh, he's tired now. This is where Monster Hunter battles start to get a little sad. When the monster's just like, I'm real tired, bro. I don't know if I can do this no more.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
I'm good. After quest begins, you can request... Nah. So I play Monster Hunter like people play Punch-Out. I solo every monster, and I just like learning their patterns. Oh, cool! Okay, so we have landed atop the monster, and we seem to be back to the smashing as opposed to the riding, which I am happy about. And now he's knocked down again. Let's smash him more. Oh, and he's knocked out again. Things are not looking good for our little froggy boy here. Hammer feels really great. Okay, now this is what I was talking about earlier. He's tired. He's shaky. He's like, no, bro. Please, I don't want to do this no more. And you're just like, I'm sorry, I need to make an even bigger hammer out of you. And he's like, the hammer you have already seems really big. And you're like, no, it's not quite right. And the only way to get it right is if I scoop your brains out and make a big whacking mallet out of them. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is sad. This guy's not that good at fighting. Okay, now that we have murdered this monster, we're gonna slice up his body. We did it, Tiggy! Easy murder. You know, that is probably the easiest fight I have ever had in a Monster Hunter game. It was fun, but yeah, that is like there's like a great Jaggy has killed me plenty times in my early Monster Hunter days. Maybe he has some kids you can kill as a bonus. Are we sure that monster isn't a juvenile? It would explain why John had such an easy time. He's an expert at child murder.
That's right. Wait.
Everyone in this game is so attractive.
Hey, you made it.
Like, look at this. You got your Butch, you got your Twink, you got your Cutie, you got your Babe.
Isai, you're okay.
Wait, he has horns as well. So
You see? She's fine.
I don't want to be that guy, but like
Go. Back to your station.
you know, I'm gonna have to make a sword and a shield out of these two. It ain't Monster Befriender, you know?
Properly thank you before.
Thank you.
You're both welcome, but we all know what has to happen here, and we can't keep pretending it's not.
My name is Nona.
Nona, I've got some bad news for you, little buddy.
The others and I are here on a search.
Alma, buddy, you might want to look away. This is gonna get rough. Excellent point from Burrito here. Putting it off is only gonna make it harder. It's true. Alma, there's no point bonding with these people. They are monsters, and look. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it when this goes the way it has to go. John, we need to find the village so we can farm all of them for their horns. Okay, now I'm starting to get uncomfortable with the implications here. You know what? I like these people. They are nice. They are good. I no longer have any desire to turn them into weapons.
John, no more colonialism.
I just got there. I just got there, Ashabalero. I just realized what I've kind of been pushing for the last 30 minutes, and I want to immediately disavow and back away from this entire comedy storyline. Okay? Yep. I understand. John, unfortunately, you need to commit genocide for the bit. No, that's not. We're here to hunt big old stomping monsters and nothing else. John, I want to wear your skin, Walsh. God, Usopp.
I'm Olivia.
Come on.
We're working together a lot on this expedition.
Okay, I think I wouldn't mind switching to a different weapon, because I feel like, well, the hammer feels awesome. I don't know that I want to go through another game with a hammer. I think now would be a good time. I think I want to like learn a new way of being. Welcome to the training area. I'm one and only personal trainer here, aka your resident gym cat. Now, no offense, Luke. I have seen swoller cats than you in my monster hunting days. Did you just body shame a Palico? Look, no. I'm just saying, if his thing is like being swole, I've met swoller Palicos. That's all I said. God, chat, chat, you're really on my ass today. Let's see how the bow feels. Am I gonna be able to get excited about a bow? Ply coating. Okay. I mean, that kind of feels good. Oh, trick shots. Nice. Fuck, that's cool. Okay. But I think I'm gonna miss bash and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. I actually forgot the charge blade was like short sword and shield. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. So the charge blade is like a transforming weapon that you have to like collect files with. Whoa! That is all pretty sick. Oh, it's just so heavy. I love those swings with the greatsword where it literally looks like they're about to like fly away because it's like they're having trouble keeping it like, and they use the weight of it to like cartwheel over it. It's so fucking cool. But there's something about the greatsword as well, where something about the feel of it. It's like it's nearly heavier than the hammer. But maybe I need to get used to it. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the greatsword, I think.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thank you.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, a nice throw back there.
The sexual tension between these two is off the charts. At the smithy, you can use zenny and materials from hunts to forge and upgrade weapons and armor for your Palico.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon.
And I preview this. Oh, I think I like this armor set a lot. Oh, that looks so sick. I think I like this one better.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
The big huddle. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Okay, this is just a full spectrum of sexuality. Whatever you're into, there is someone in this room for you.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Whoa. The way she put a little emphasis on prepare there and then stared longingly at me. Oh, what a cute little hut. You and your Palico need to be prepared for hunts. Use your tent to change equipment and organize your pouch. I mean, I don't really got nothing to do right now.
Are you ready to go?
Sure am.
We'll escort you back to your village.
So chat, I found myself running into...
Far.
Not a... Okay.
But on the sacred,
So,
we'll be there
back
in no
when I used to live in my old place, there was a cafe I would go to, and over time I got to know the staff, because I'd go there like a couple of times a week and like do a little work or just draw or whatever. Eventually, the girls who worked there started making fun of me. and I never knew how to handle it. And they were always chill, like they were always cool. But yeah, I'd order like something different, and they'd be like, "Why are you ordering something different?" And they'd like give me shit over it, and I never knew what to say. But then eventually, and then I always remember one time someone recognized me in there, and they took a photo with me, and I'd never told these girls like anything about what I do or who I was or anything. And when they saw that happen, I looked over, and they were just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like they were so weirded out. And then I moved away, and now I'm here, and now I have a new cafe. And the girls who work at that cafe have started to make fun of me as well, and I don't know why. Jesus Christ, John, I don't know how that keeps happening. And like, I go in, I don't say anything. Like, I don't try and make conversation with them. I try and be pleasant, and I try and like obey the rules of the cafe. Like, you're not allowed more than 6 people in there at a time, and so I try and be respectful of that. To be fair, you give off some "please make fun of me" strong women energy. It's your highly bullyable face. Stop acting funny. I'm acting normal! Your expression says "don't talk to me." Your aura says "I'm happiest when you're mean." I have no idea what that means or how to do anything about that. So like, I was in there a while ago, and I ordered an Americano instead of my usual expression, or my usual flat white. And that is because right now I'm still packing a little weight that I never shed from Christmas, and I like to stay in a certain weight range. It just makes me feel more comfortable when I'm like, you know, I'm shooting like live action stuff, or I'm like taking photos of fans or whatever. It makes me feel good to know that I look X way on camera or whatever. So I ordered an Americano, and because that's like 0 calories as opposed to a flat white, which is like 100 calories. And the girl asked me about it. She's like, "No flat white?" And I was like, "No, I'm still carrying a little weight from Christmas." And she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And so then I was in there today, and a different girl, completely different girl, was serving, and I go, and it was a special day because it's a special Friday drink, and I worked really hard this week, and I wanted a flat white. And she's just like, "Diet's over already, is it?" And it's like, God damn it, what are you people talking about? I feel like I need to find a new coffee place, but I feel like this is also just gonna happen again. Cafe staff gotta stay updated on their regulars. Like, I guess so. Like, they are nice. They're just also mean. Which is a lot of my friends, in fairness. But I don't know how that keeps happening. Where do I find these cafes? The old one was Insomnia in Kilmainham, which is where I used to live near. It's near the Super Value. And the weird thing was, when I've been going there for years and years and years. Oh wow, you can just straight up pick up mega potions. When I was going there, it's like the same crew, or mostly the same crew, were there the entire way. Is this the ultimate game? Oh, no, never mind.
We're here.
I would like to hunt some monsters now. I feel like this dude takes himself very seriously.
We owe them our hospitality.
We'll be going then.
So I'm guessing this place is gonna have a monster that needs a whooping.
The guards at the gates.
Oh, Tiggy.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
And I had this other cafe that I went to before, and it never really happened there. There was also a bunch of girls who worked there, and they were mostly just really chill. Like, I would just hang out and talk to them. Like, not like hang out, like I would chat to them as my coffee was being made. But it never entered the bully zone. But I feel like this new place is. Oh, slicing into all them feels so good. Oh god. Oh, what is that? Oh god, that is a thing. I think I've told this story before, but at that middle cafe where there was no bullying occurring, one of the friends I made there was called David. And David was this Mexican dude, and me and him used to talk about films all the time. And over the course of the pandemic, I got to know him really well because I could only go to this place for coffee when it was like, you know, social distancing and all that. And I talked to him pretty much every morning, and I think I talked to him every morning for like 2 years.
Those villagers
And he was really lovely, like he was really, really nice. And then I went went down to him one morning, had our usual film chat, and then I look at Instagram that night, and there is a notice on their Instagram, and David saying goodbye to David. And I always feel like it always made me sad that he didn't like say goodbye. Like I never understood that, and I'm like, oh, my friend is gone, you know?
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
Uh-oh. Seems like some kind of monster problem.
Come on.
Oh no! A little cat caravan! Aww. No, I don't like this! Careful, Tiggy! That's pretty funny. No, give them their meat back! Yeah, fuck you! Okay, good. Oh god, they're so fucking cute. Okay, I am definitely way less adept with the great sword, but maybe that's what I need. God, it does deal crazy damage though. Yeah, the greatsword is like, it is way less versatile than the hammer, but the damage it's dealing is fucking nuts. This thing is definitely hitting a little harder than the first thing. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the rhythm of this, because you got to pick your shots a bit more, but then like when you hit, it does do crazy damage. Whoa, oh shit. Thank you, my little palico friend. So everything about the feel of this game feels, goddamn, it feels great. Like it plays super, super well. Like this is going to make an excellent podcast game. I really want to cut off its tail. Oh wait, I got my focus. No, it's not her anywhere yet. Hit, roll, sheet, repeat. Ah, I see. So basically, you want to keep... I guess the kind of game plan is to not keep the greatsword out too much because you just can't move with it. So hit, get out of dodge, sheath, then reposition, strike again. Nice, okay. Yeah, same in other monster hunters. You basically roll, you roll 3 times to put out fire. Oh, nice. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, what the fuck? That thing's big. And I shouldn't fight it, right?
R.I.P. John's camera. It's gone to a better place to visit John Jr.
No! You know what? I'm gonna stay focused here. Yeah, that dude feels angry and maybe not like someone I want to deal with. Do they have the shit in this where monsters fight? Because that was the coolest stuff ever in Worlds. I don't really remember too much from Wilds. It would have like definitely other monsters would show up and stuff, but oh dear. Nice. Oh, we cut off its tail. I'm carving your tail right in front of you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, I wanted to do that. Oh, I'm smashing this little dude to pieces. Oh, and now he's getting tired and sad. It's okay. He's fine, chat. He's just tired. I'd be so pissed if I was one of them monsters and a little dude was just killing me. And down he goes. Weird, I got another tail. Oh, I guess he just drops a lot of tails. Maybe it's because I cut it off.
They belong with you.
Chat, who we preferring as a waifu here? Do we like Alma or do we like Gemma? Alma for life. Oh, yeah. I kind of like Alma. Gemma's hair is rad.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
Thanks for my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I'd make it to base camp. Chroma_2006. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. This is sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom. You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using your portable BBQ grill out in the field or via the BBQ menu in your tent. Please let me order food from you. Sorry, next time won't be well. Goddamn. I'm guessing this is the cook. So the most important part of any Monster Hunter game, by far, is the cooking animation.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
I just think it's funny when it's like, so, how's it going? It's going okay. Let's talk again soon. Well, now hang on a minute. I mean, this is just a completely different flavor of QD. Yeah, they know what they're doing.
I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the
And I'm sure someone likes this guy, right? Someone? That he's for someone. Can you play Minecraft? No.
I didn't even have to find you.
I played Minecraft for like a little bit when it came out first. I got like the Minecraft beta, and I played a little bit with my cousin, and it was okay. Like I never got super into it, but I liked it well enough. And then I watched it become the biggest game in the world, and that was really weird. I thought it was cool. It's crazy to me when I see like people talk about being nostalgic for Minecraft, because Minecraft to me is like, it's like when things started to get new again. It's weird. It's like Minecraft is modern to me. It's not something from my like childhood. It's just something from like 10 years ago. God, it's probably so much older than that. Like, when did Minecraft come out? Yeah, chat. What year did Minecraft come out?
Monsters out of the village.
I mean, to be fair, John is a 10,000-year-old vampire, so his sense of time is warped. Mary Ellen Katz, Minecraft is fucking ancient. Like 2012. I mean, 2012 isn't that long. Like 2009. Okay, yeah, 2009 is... That's getting up there. 2009 is like... 2009 feels old now because that is pre-social media. Officially it was 2011, but I remember a lengthy beta. Yeah, so that's when I played it first. But even I remember I saw like a post on Reddit before, and it was about how someone had built a computer in Minecraft, and like they had, this was basically a giant virtual computer.
The weapon crafter's huge hair is very good.
I agree. It's great. The shaved side, mwah! And that was the point where I started to realize I did not know what the fuck Minecraft was. And whatever I was playing was not the game a lot of people were playing. Oh, I like this woman. I would love to get a beer with this woman and just hear her out. I bet she'd have lots of good advice and some weird stories. Building computers in Minecraft is also not the game most people are playing. No, that's true, but I kind of mean it more that, like, I was pretty much collecting colored blocks and making pixel art in Minecraft, and I realized there was, like, so much shit happening in it. And, like, the computer is definitely, like, an extreme version of that, but I think it just goes to show you, like, I was not touching anything close to that. I thought it was a fun survival block stacking game. I mean, I've been playing Oblivion lately. That's a 2008 game, and I don't feel an ounce of nostalgia. Yeah. Sometimes I think, like, getting nostalgic in games, or for games, it kind of also really depends what's going on with your life. You know, like, it's not just the game, but, like, the period.
What'd you find?
So I remember when I started playing Metroid Prime,
What is this?
I was in transition year in college,
Can you show me?
and it was like
You just toss it into the fire.
such a specific time. Like I had started like drinking and like dating, and transition year in high school, sorry, not college, secondary school in Ireland. And something about Metroid Prime especially makes me so fucking nostalgic. Like I can hear, I think it came out around when Meteora came out, Linkin Park's second album, and just like that music and that game combined was fucking wild. Hey, John, your camera died again. Oh shit. That's not good. Huh.
Please, come in.
You know what, chat? I think I might have to remove my camera for the duration of this stream. I think it's just kind of busted. Apologies about that. We're having a void stream. This is what happens when I am not on camera. So, okay, you want to know something that really fucks me up? When people say that they're, like, nostalgic for my old videos, that destroys my brain. Miss Beans Gaming, I'm nostalgic for your first Simpsons video because I watched it during COVID, so it makes me nostalgic, I guess. Okay, here's the videos I'm nostalgic. So when I think about videos that make me really nostalgic, it's Super Bunny Hop reviews. His like old like 10 to 15 minute reviews I used to watch all the time.
Right parting the way we did.
It's Matt and Pat doing the Cabela games from Super Best Friends.
We sighted a monster.
It is old Giant Bomb Quick Looks. My nostalgia for me is old ass anime from like the mid 2000s. Yeah, early to mid 2000s anime has such a distinct aesthetic. Pan Pizza was talking about this recently on Twitter, I believe, and he posted a trailer from Airmaster, and Airmaster is this old, really fucking weird looking anime. And if you look it up, it's like from the it's like late 90s, early 2000s kind of thing, I believe. And it's like this weird middle ground. Gantz would be another one from that time. And it's this really weird period where it's like this intersection between analog and digital production, and you get these hyper saturated colors, and it looks really strange.
Thank you.
But it's kind of cool. Like looking back at it now, it's like totally its own weird aesthetic. And there's a lot of old shit from that period. Elfen Lied would be that period as well. Tenyo Tenge would be another one.
What's next?
Does anyone else remember Get Backers? JT Jag, I used to read Get Backers. Get Backers was kind of fucking rad, I thought.
Investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
And before heading to the forest, investigate the Daguma. Try taking some field savers, or optional quests to upgrade your equipment. You'll be ready for anything. You can gather materials for upgrades through field surveys and optional quests. Hunt more efficiently by joining. And when the effect of the meals you had in the kunafa wear off, be sure to eat another meal at the portable BBQ grill. Grill meals require rations, which are lovely. Yeah, cool. Okay. Nolson, I'm glad Pokemon Nuzlocke was so short-lived. We are going back to the Pokemon Nuzlocke next week. I want to try, I really want to try and beat that guy in Renegade Platinum. And after that, we might go for something a little friendlier, but we'll see. Do you plan to play with other people, or is Monster Hunter a solo game for you? Monster Hunter is a solo game for me. Yeah, I just never got into playing with others. I'll do it on occasion, but I'll mainly do it to like hang out with someone. I definitely wouldn't be like meeting up with someone routinely. I think I just like to learn the patterns of the monsters by themselves, and just kind of like yeah, you know what? I'll kill another one of these things and then maybe see if I can carve some armor. But that's kind of like just me in general. I don't like if I ever play a multiplayer game, it's kind of the exception. The only person I really play with is my cousin. But then I remember ages ago, 2 Christmases ago, I played some Baldur's Gate with Sudden Mango, and God, that was so much fun. And we were like, oh, we should totally do this more, and then we never did. Have you ever heard of Dragon Ball Z Abridged? I mean, of course. I have hung out with the people who made Dragon Ball Abridged. I remember watching Dragon Ball Abridged. That's another thing. The early Dragon Ball Abridged, I would be so nostalgic for. But that was so crazy. It was so like, oh my god, fans are just making this and it's really funny and well done. Like, it was absolutely one of those things where kind of, in a way, weirdly foundational to the early internet. Oh, that feels so good. And we've destroyed the tail. This lad is not... He is not long for this world. Head broken. Oh, he's all covered in dust and dying. Well, let's console ourselves with the fact he's gonna make a fucking sick hat! Oh, his head's all smashed up and he's not doing so good. I have a friend who, like, I think would love Monster Hunter, but she won't play it because the animation for the monsters getting fucked up is, like, too good. And in moments like this, I really see it. I think I've told the story before where one of my first online sessions with Monster Hunter, I was playing with Clemps and Paper Bag Animator. and we all had hammers, and the three of us fought that like beautiful blue squirrel looking thing from Monster Hunter's World, and we literally all just got it to the ground and just started smashing it to death. And it really gave me pause for a second, where I was like, what are we doing here? Like, this beautiful ethereal creature just getting demolished by these three hunters. Oh, what is that? Oh god, wait, what is that? Uh-oh. Oh, he's not happy at this monster. Oh god, I was about to hit it with my level 3 charge and it roared. You want some too, buddy? Did it just... God, I hope that's his face. Oh! Oh shit! Oh, that probably hurt a lot. Oh, it's all sandy. This is so cool. Got it. Nice. God, I hope that was his face. Fear and hunger moments, absolutely. Okay.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
So that went well. But I also... What was that other dude? So quest complete. Now, usually in Monster Hunter, this is going to warp you back to the... this is going to warp me back. So, overall... There it is! Wait, is there two of it? There's two of the fuckers! Okay, let's dive in. Not hitting them for that much, but that's okay. And he flees like a coward, meaning that I am the victor by default. So overall, like, game feels awesome. Like, it feels really, really good to play. I like the weapons a lot. I think, like, the general level of production is so much higher than I thought it would be. Even by old Monster Hunter standards, it plays really, really well. So yeah, I am looking forward to playing it more. I think I'm gonna call it for this stream. I know we're quitting a little early today, chat. Basically, I still have a bunch of work to do on the video before I can finish up tonight, so I just want to do that. We will be back next week, returning to our Pokemon Nuzlocke. We're gonna be playing Renegade Platinum as well, and this time I am going to have my camera issue sorted.